It's one thing to cover an incident after the fact. It's another to go along and go through it just like an officer does on a daily basis. Now, as of today, 2 Lawrence police officers are wearing body cameras. It's a system that comes with 2 cameras in the car and 1 in the officer's vest. I was along for their very first patrol, and you'll see what happens.
Hands up! Backwards.
But before we show you what happens next, Officer Corey Whaley and I take off on patrol, his first while wearing a body camera.
You need to police with the idea that there's a camera on you at all times anyway.
During our interview, he gets a call
For a personal injury accident.
which turns into a hit and run, with 1 driver injured, the other taking off. We are looking for the driver who left the scene, down Pendleton Pike, then up Post Road. Don't forget, this officer has cameras.
As soon as I activated my lights, my in-car camera came on.
We speed down the street. Tough to see from my camera, but we are following this white line in the road. Marks police say are from the suspect vehicle losing a tire and driving on its rim. Near 56th and Arlington, we find the F-150 with front-end damage and no idea who is behind the wheel.
Give me your hands! Give me your hands! Step out of the vehicle! Step out of the vehicle!
Police arrest the 57-year-old woman behind the wheel for leaving the scene of a personal injury accident.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish.
As for the body camera, here's the officer's vantage point.
Give me your hands! Step out of the vehicle!
While you can't see the driver, this second officer is also wearing a camera from a different angle.
We'll be able to use this video and say, well, how did you find that vehicle? And they'll be able to physically see what we saw.
Officer Whaley says no doubt this video will come in handy if the case goes to court.
This is perfect evidence.
Now, the woman who police arrested claims that she was not driving, rather a second person was, and he jumped out of the truck. As of this afternoon, police are not buying that story. Now, today, those 2 officers began wearing cameras. The department is still crafting specific policies, and they hope to equip 42 other officers with cameras by October. For now, we're live in Lawrence this afternoon. For the Now Indy, Mike Pelton, RTV6.